What's going on, y'all? This is your boy Scott, and we're here for my review of Love and Hip Hop Hollywood Season 6, Episode 2. So we're going to pick up where we left off last week with April and Moniece. Now, the two sister wives are sitting down in a restaurant talking, and Moniece just really yelled at April, saying that April can't tell a shit about her trifling ass baby daddy. So then they go on and on and on. And I'm just really confused by this whole conversation because I'm thinking that, okay, they got this major fucking beef that's going on. I mean, April is saying that she's not fucking Fizz when all of us already know that she's fucking Fizz. And Moniece is saying that this has nothing to do with Drew. It's about y'all respecting me as a mother. And I didn't know that Drew was going to take my kid to be with you and your kids in Chicago. I didn't know that. April said, well, Drew let me know that you knew that they were going to Chicago. So basically, Fizz is not having no fucking communication with Moniece at all, making her look like she's a damn fool, which he always does. And that's always been what it has been since this show ever started. All Drew has ever done was make Moniece look like a damn unfit mother, a damn fool, and then everybody eats it up and runs with it and make it seem like Fizz is this damn doting single parent when it was never like that. He lives to drag this girl down. And then for April to say, well, I really do feel like Moniece's behavior in the past just lets me know that she's jealous of me and Drew. Jealous of what? What the fuck does she have to be jealous of here? Y'all relationship is nothing that anybody wants. So what the fuck are you talking about? She's jealous of y'all. Y'all ain't got nothing that anybody wants, because I'm looking at y'all and y'all look like fucking trash. Y'all look like motherfucking trash, okay? April, you're trash because you're walking around here acting like you're not fucking this nigga when we know that you are. But that's besides the point, bitch. You out here fucking two bandmates, okay? You're fucking two bandmates. You got two babies by the lead singer, and then you getting dick regularly from the damn rapper of the group. That's what the fuck you doing. And on top of that, you and Moniece were friends in the past, dating two B2K members, and you out here fucking her baby daddy. And then on top of that, Fizz, it's like, it's just trash all the way around, and I don't see how these two motherfuckers don't see that. They are trash. April is trash. She sat on live and talked about how many niggas been in her fucking pussy, and she wonders why people perceives her as a fucking slut. You are one because that's how you put yourself out there to be, bitch. So get over yourself. Then on top of that, Fizz is just a lame ass, corny ass nigga who just wanted to do anything to make himself look like the man. Nigga, bye. I saw how fucking corny you was when you was on marriage boot camp with fucking Tiffany. Although Tiffany ain't shit either, because both of y'all know that y'all was never in no fucking relationship. Y'all was on that motherfucker for the check because you needed one. And that's just what the fuck that was. You can't play with my yo-yo. Don't try to play me out. Don't try to play me out. My name is Yo-Yo. I'm not a ho-ho. You know what I mean? Yo-Yo. She was the protege of Ice Cube back in 1990, and she is from Compton, California, and I'm loving her on this show. Now, I was very much afraid when I first found out that Yo-Yo was going to be on this show. And when it comes down to an established legend like Yo-Yo being on a show like Love and Hip Hop, it's always frightening because you never want them to get on here and ruin what the fuck they built for this reality show. Because reality shows like Love and Hip Hop, they do not show people in the best light most of the time. They pick and choose who they want to show in the best light, let's just say that. But Yo-Yo has all the respect in the world, and she should. Now, I was getting pretty much annoyed by motherfuckers online because they were sitting up here saying, who is Yo-Yo? She's a legend? What songs has she ever had out? Motherfuckers do anything to try to act like they don't know something to have a fucking laugh. Yo-Yo is a fucking legend, bitch. If you know about Brandy, you know about fucking Yo-Yo. Have you ever heard of the I Wanna Be Down remix, one of the most classic remixes of the 90s, where it was Yo-Yo, MC Lyte, and Queen Latifah with Brandy in a white screen? Did you ever see the BET Hip Hop Awards when all of them performed that shit together? Let's not act like you don't know that Yo-Yo was hip hop royalty, bitch. Now, she may not have had the biggest career like a Queen Latifah or MC Lyte, but folks know who the fuck Yo-Yo is. She's one of the first queens of hip hop. Let's not get that shit fucking twisted. You better know what the fuck it is. Now, she got her hip hop school, and there's a lot of young people in the neighborhood that want to be in the industry, and we get the reintroduction of Watermelon Watts. She walks up in this bitch, and it's clear that she got her a glow up about herself. You know, when we first met Mango Watts, she was hungry. She was a stripper, and she was trying to get herself out there. You know what I'm saying? She got kids that she's trying to feed, and she got a career that she's trying to chase. And she's coming to Yo-Yo as a mentor. And one thing about it, and two things for certain, Yo-Yo was the best person to mentor her. That was this broad that came in my damn mentions when I said that Yo-Yo was the best person to mentor her. And she was like, well, how? Yo-Yo ain't never did nothing special. Why wouldn't she not be her fucking mentor? I mean, Queen Latifah too fucking busy. MC Lyte too damn busy. Yo-Yo got a damn hip-hop school. They both from Compton. Why couldn't she be the person to sit down and talk to her and counsel her through this whole hip-hop music and everything about the industry? She would be the best person to do that. I can't stand with somebody trying to knock somebody else's star down. It's just fucking ridiculous. So we get into crybaby ass Lyrica. She got her best friend from Atlanta flew in, and she got peasants sitting next to her. And she's crying about this whole article that Jason Lee posted about A1 fucking around with Summer Bunny. Now what we're not going to do, Hollywood, is sit up here and make Lyrica and A1 the Kirk and Rashida of this fucking show. Because that's exactly what we're looking at. You got Lyrica crying, you got A1 acting like he don't know what the fuck she crying about, and then you got Lyrica's friends sitting around here coddling her. At the end of the day, A1 ain't shit, okay? Now, last week he was acting like he was a single mother. Now he on his hot girl summer shit fucking around with motherfucking Summer Bunny. Like, which one you want to be? You want to be a motherfucking single mother, or are you going to be on your hot girl shit? Which one is it, bitch? I'm trying to understand. And then Lyrica sitting up here crying about it. Like, I get it. You love A1. You was with him before he was even a producer. You was with him when he was on food stamps. You always let it be known that you was a name, quote unquote, before you met A1. We get it, bitch, but you didn't give a fuck about that when you were with him. At the end of the day, I'm sick of this storyline. It's always some bullshit. Last year you was fucking Safari and Rockstar and whoever the fuck else, and now this season A1 fucking around on you. Like, which one is it? And then here come Peasant, who ain't got no storyline, who ain't had no storyline, and God knows how long. She tried to have a storyline, but she brought Brandy and Sonya Norwood on the show, and that still didn't fucking work. But okay, she started saying, well, when I was pregnant, and Ray J was going down that same road, and I'm sitting here carrying his baby. Oh, princess, don't cry. You know, it's hard being a mother and trying to hold them down, and it's just terrible. Like, here they go, like, crying over their non-faithful men. But in Lyrica's case, she's crying over her non-faithful lesbian lover. Them studs to do it to you, trust and believe. After all that huffing and puffing, like, you know, Moniece and April meet up together. And now Moniece wants to invite April on a, guess what? On a Sister Wives tour. Something that Tyra and Amina should have done a long motherfucking time ago. You know, Tyra could have been her opening act, giving us a spoken word about being a side bitch to a man that she was with for 13 years, but found out that he was married to a whole nother bitch he only knew for 1 year. And then you could have had Amina singing all the songs she wrote about the situation with Peter Guns, and we would have had a hell of a Sister Wives show. But then we got Moniece and April, who's supposed to be, you know, musicians, and they want to do a damn show, and they want to do a damn tour together. What fucking tour? Look, y'all know I love Moniece, but I'm just trying to understand what the fuck type of tour are they gonna do. Moniece, what song do you have? And April, what song do you have besides that corn ass diss record that you did about Moniece? And what damn buildings, what damn venues are you gonna fucking tour? The local Red Lobsters? Like, what the fuck are you gonna do a show at? I'm just trying to understand it, because you can't do no casinos, and you barely can do a damn shopping mall like Carly Red can. What the fuck y'all gonna do? Y'all gonna go to every damn Red Lobster in the damn city? I'm just trying to understand what damn tour y'all gonna do. That's all I'm trying to understand. And then, you know, April talking about, well, you know, you just said that I extorted my pussy for money, and now you're asking me on tour, but it might be a good idea for me to be on Moniece's side instead of her bad side. Because, you know, I'm just trying not to be into all of that. And I'm just sitting up here like, these bitches are stupid as fuck. This shit is so fucking confusing to me. Like, 1 minute, they sworn enemies on this show. And then the next minute, they friends. Which one is it? Because I just can't get over this love and hip hop shit. Okay? With these black ink crew ass cameras. I can't do it. So then, Mr. A, he brings Yo-Yo to this, not Yo-Yo, but brings this Dragon Fruit Watts decides that she gonna meet up with Yo-Yo after the whole thing, you know, she taking her through the hip hop school or whatever. And then the next thing you know, Yo-Yo starts empowering Apple, like giving her all of this praise and all of this wisdom that she needs. Because at the end of the day, it's all about women empowerment. And I love Yo-Yo. Every scene that Yo-Yo was in, I was feeling it because she's a positive force on this fucking show, especially for women like Broccoli Watts. That's just how I feel. So that was a good little speech that she gave her. The next thing you know, we bring in the girl known as Seasons Change Bunny. She walks in and she comes in and she's supposedly a rapper and a singer. And Mr. Ray thinks that Yo-Yo would be the best person to mentor her. And then she pulls out a rap. And she gives me Black China in the face. And she's rapping or whatever, and you know, it looks to me like Snow Peas Watts really ain't trying to have this shit. And she throws some shade at, you know, Winter Bunny, and it goes to hell from there because at this point, Spring Bunny is basically noticed by Mr. Ray and Okra Watts as the bitch that A1 slept with. You know what I mean? So she was like, you know, Lyrica is my girl and it's all in the blogs that Autumn, what's her name? Autumn Bunny was fucking around with Alicia One. So I'm just trying to, I ain't really for that shit. And the next thing you know, they get into a whole argument. And then Seasons Change decides that she wants to take her damn shoes off. She's taking her fucking shoes off. And then motherfucking Cilantro Watts was like, why you taking your shoes off, bitch? I will fuck you up. You need to take that wig off. Because that's the first thing that a girl gonna go for is the motherfucking wig. And I'm sitting up here like, this bitch is going in, okay? Rosemary Watts is really giving it to me this episode. But I'm gonna tell you, Iceberg Lettuce Watts was doing way too much with the bullshit. I mean, I get it. You and Lyrica are quote-unquote friends. But my thing about it is you're fighting too much for her. At the end of the day, I get it. You a girl that's gonna ride for your girl, but your girl ain't here, and ain't nobody said shit about Lyrica and motherfucking Angie One and what the fuck they got going on. Ain't nobody talking about that. So you should have waited till you was around Lyrica to do that. You doing way too much, but I get your point and I understand where you coming from, honey. Trust me, I've been that friend, so I understand. It's time for K. Michelle's listening party, and she has her 5th R&B album. And again, you look on Twitter and you see people saying, 5th album? Where was the other 4? You bitches would do any. First y'all want to rag on Yo-Yo and act like she ain't never had no music career. Now you want to rag on K. Michelle and act like she wasn't the only R&B singer from Love and Hip Hop, from the Love and Hip Hop franchise that actually did something with her fucking career. Y'all need to stop trying to be funny, because it ain't funny when there's receipts involved in this shit, bitch. But whatever. In the midst of the listening party, she announces to everybody that this T is her surrogate. She's trying to have other kids, and she's very, very much excited about that. And so after the party, April, Moniece, and Brittany B, they walk in, and you know, Moniece introduces April to Brittany B, and you know, April says that she's a singer. Now Brittany B was like, do you sing or do you sing? Which one is it? And you know, April was like, well, I feel like I can sing. And then Brittany B was like, okay, now, because you know I'm an exec and I am hard on artists, I need to know what it is, you know. And then April was like, well, I get that, but not everybody opinions matter. Bitch, why the fuck is your ran through pussy ass so motherfucking defensive? At the end of the day, she is a fucking music exec, bitch, and she's trying to see what type of talent you got, bitch. You know, the talent that you use with your mouth besides sucking dick, the one that you use for your vocals besides sucking dick, bitch. That's what she's trying to understand. What the fuck are you so fucking... Like, you are all off the damn grid with this shit, bitch. You so fucking insecure with yourself that you gotta be defensive with every fucking body. So, next thing you know, K. Michelle comes back here, and she realized that April and Moniece are talking about this dumbass tour that they're doing. So, K. Michelle was like, you got Moniece and April looking like dumb and dumber talking about this fucking Sister Wives tour. You know what I mean? The shit is a mess and it's not gonna work. And K. Michelle said what everybody was thinking to both of their fucking faces. It's not gonna work. Y'all not gonna work. Y'all not gonna go on tour together. Y'all already barely singing, barely rapping, barely making music, barely being in the studio, barely everything. And this ain't nothing but a damn Dollar Tree, Family Dollar, you know what I'm saying? Dollar fucking General, Dollar World, Dollar Zone, just a dollar ass tour that y'all trying to put together for every damn Red Lobster on every damn block. That's what the fuck this is. This shit not gonna work out, okay? And then, you know what I'm saying? Why would you want to go on tour with April, the bitch that was fucking the lead singer who went to the motherfucking nigga that don't say shit? And she really want to be a part of the damn crew, right? That's what K. Michelle said. April ain't doing shit. She kissed Fizz and she doesn't want to admit that she did. Bitch, you know you kissed this nigga and you know you're fucking him. Stop trying to play these games with us. Like, point blank period. At the end of the day, I agree with K. Michelle. This shit ain't gonna work, and obviously it's not. Why? Because Monique steady airing their asses out, including just not hilarious, okay? So that it is what it is. So then later on, you know, K. Michelle and T, they go to the doctor. T, you know, is looking good, but K. Michelle ain't looking too good. Her embryos are level 3, and level 3 is not good. You know what I mean? So she has to go through another round of IVF in order for her to get her embryos intact so she can have her children. And it has to be a horrible thing. But I know that K. Michelle wants more kids, but this shit ain't good for her body. And there's some things that she just gotta let go. That's just like with Tammy when she kept on trying to have kids for Reggie and she found out she was pregnant after 3 fucking miscarriages and she was still trying to have a baby. That shit was wearing down on her body, especially for Tammy's age. And sometimes you just gotta leave well enough alone and not have no more kids. Sometimes you just gotta leave it alone. Be happy with the kids you got, and that goes for Tammy and K. Michelle. That's just how I feel about that. So, April and Fizz, they having breakfast, and April got her ass out, and Fizz talking about the B2K drama, you know, Raz done stormed off the stage and acted a goddamn fool, cut up or whatever, and it was some situation that happened with Raz B's team, got into it with Fizz's team, got into it with Bug's team, so now Fizz is riding on the bus with Bug, which he should have been doing anyway. Then April started talking about the situation with Omarion and how he named Fizz in the court documents because Fizz said that him and Omarion haven't had no conversation. So Fizz was like, well, how's my name in the court documents? Well, Omarion is saying that we're sleeping together, we're having an affair. Bitch, aren't y'all having a fucking affair? Then Fizz got the nerve to get in the green screen and say, well, at the end of it all, O is only doing it to try to hurt his baby mama, and I don't think that's cool for him to do that. I think that's some bitch ass shit. Bitch, what the fuck you been doing with Monique for the last couple of years? Making her fucking look bad. So how the fuck you gonna sit up here and try to tell somebody else what the fuck they doing wrong, nigga? You doing the same damn thing. Go somewhere and sit the fuck down, bruh. You stupid as fuck, and you are a big ass hypocrite because you want to call out Omarion for making hoe ass April look bad, but you've been making Monique look bad from the start of this damn show. Nigga, bye. Have a damn seat with this bullshit. And then April talking about this damn Monique's tour. Girl, please. Mr. Ray's event, you know, Mrs. Potato Head, because that's what the fuck he looked like in that damn green screen. And, you know, he invites Yo-Yo. And there's Summer Bunny and her manager or whatnot. And, you know, Summer Bunny started crying while Yo-Yo was talking. She was like, everybody sees this. It's a whole record, everything else, and I'm just tired of it. And then Yo-Yo was like, when you stop worrying about what the fuck people saying, you would do better in life in your career when you learn that you gotta have a thick skin and you can't be too worried about what the fuck somebody's saying. And that is the truth. Even with YouTube, you have to have a thick skin, and I've learned that over the years. Like, there are things that people would say about me that would get under my skin. Like, when people would talk about my teeth, my teeth is a big ass insecurity of mine. And when people say something about it, it just does something. It used to do something to me. When people would talk about my list, that would do something to me because I'm like, I can't help that I got a list. Or when people would say something about my accent, or Mr. Still Standing sound like he dumb as fuck when he talks. I can't help that I have a thick ass southern accent. Or even the shit that people would say, Scotty looks sick, you know what I mean? He's so skinny and blah, 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 blah. He looked malnutrition. Like before I started picking up weight or whatever. It's just like, okay, you know, a lot of these things I can't fucking control. But that's a thing called thick skin. When you open yourself up to the public, you got to have some fucking thick skin. And that's just what it is. So some people don't say shit about you. Some shit that ain't true. You know what I mean? And sometimes you may have to debunk the lies. And sometimes you ain't got to debunk the lies. It just is what it is. People gonna say what the fuck they want to say, regardless of whether it's true or not. That's just what it is. Next thing you know, Lyrica and Princess and Ray J and Princess come in the building. And he was like, oh, you know the homie A1, right? I'm like, who the fuck is the messiest? K. Michelle or fucking Ray J? Because you know they gonna always call some shit out. I just cannot with neither one of them. Next thing you know, Princess like, that's her? And then Princess was like, I just feel like Summer Bunny is one of those women that want to sleep with everybody's husbands for clout. Why, when she said that, Lyrica and motherfucking Lyrica and Spinach Watts that walked their ass in the building, and we're left with another cliffhanger. Y'all, that's my review on Love and Hip Hop Hollywood. We're going to talk about it below. Please follow me on Instagram. My Instagram shit is at the bottom. And also, earlier today, I was talking to my Team Scotty people on my community wall, and they put me on to an up-and-coming YouTuber by the name of Rodney the Voice. And I want you guys to go to his channel and subscribe to him and let him know that I sent y'all. The channel is called Rodney the Voice. I will leave the link below. I like his videos. I watched a couple of his Basketball Wives videos, and I see that we agree on a lot of shit in regards to Basketball Wives. But yep, that's my shout out for today, is Rodney the Voice. With that being said, you guys, I'm out of here. Please like, rate, comment, and subscribe and share this video, or do whatever you see fit. And be on the lookout for my next videos. And I'm still trying to decide on whether I'm gonna review Black Ink Crew Compton, because that's a lot of fucking videos for me to do. But we're gonna see if I can handle the fucking challenge. And the first episode of both Black Inks will determine whether I'm gonna review the shit or not. And with that being said, you guys, Scotty is the fuck out of here. I'll talk to y'all later. Peace.